Here we're back. This is Bootsy Collins. Bootsy, it's great to have you with us.
Hey, David, glad to be here. Gotta give up the phone. Yo.
Now, I assume that Bootsy's not your given name.
No, check it out. Y'all think that's my first name, huh? Yeah, well, it was. I mean, you know, Mama laid it on me. She gave it to me. You know, she kind of, I don't know, she woke up one day and said I look like a Bootsy. You know, beats me. And I asked her where she get it from, and she said, I don't know, you just look like a Bootsy.
It just came from the cosmics,
yeah.
Right? Just one of those things.
I said, I'll grow with it, you know, and it stuck on me.
And yes, you did.
Yeah.
So you're like 12 years old and playing with James Brown, right? I mean, when I was 12 years old, I was like cleaning my BB gun. You know?
We was doing that too. We was doing that too.
But you're like in the studio with James Brown, right?
Yeah, that's where I first met him in King's Records in Cincinnati, Ohio. And I was like around 12, hanging around, and all the older musicians, and you know, Arthur Prysock,
Red Prysock.
Yeah, Red Prysock, Hank Ballard, Bill Doggett. You know, I did my first record with Bill Doggett.
Honky Tonk.
Yeah.
He did Honky Tonk.
Yeah,
right?
and that was right before, you know, I kind of met James, you know. Then we met James, and then that's when that started hooking up.
And I think you were on the road with him. I mean,
Yeah.
You must have some great road stories. People always ask me, like, you know, what was it like?
Well, it was my first serious experience, you know. I mean, that was my dream to, you know, like play with James Brown, you know, all the kids, you know, that kind of thing. And it happened to come true for me, you know. It was like, oh, man, I can't believe it. We used to be on the stage, you know, jamming behind him. And, you know, I used to play with a lot of cats that imitated James. And it was like, here I am doing it with the real guy.
The real deal.
Yeah, and seeing him doing the stuff on the floor, the spins, I said, man, that looked like Junebug, you know, the cat I used to play behind at home, you know. And then it was live, you know.
Except it wasn't.
Except it wasn't. It was the real James Brown.
The real deal.
I said, man. One time I had the nerve to try some acid. You remember when the acid came out?
Yeah, vaguely.
You know. I mean, I figure I can snitch now. I mean, you know.
I heard about it.
Yeah. You know. And it was cool, man, because he called me back in the room, you know, to rap, serious rap. You know, real great. Serious rap. And it's like, oh, man, and I'm seeing all these different colors and things. It was kind of wild. It was kind of wild, you know. But we kind of made it out of that one. And my brother Catfish, you know, he does a guitar thing. He didn't take no drugs or nothing. He used to drink. You know, so, and he used to ask for all our food, you know, everybody have food. His thing was going around asking for some of it. So we used to put the LSD acid stuff in malts, you know. And he'd go around. I mean, it's cool, you know, it's cool. It's over, you know. So we're still here, you know.
So, I mean, obviously you played with a lot of people under a lot of different circumstances, in a lot of places.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, you've been producing people. I mean, you produce Pretty Fat, right?
Yeah, they're doing a whole new thing. Yeah, back here.
There they are.
They went over to Japan and wore it out, you know. They did like 45 minutes a cappella, you know. So they're pretty live. We're working at it.
Well, what we try to do on this show, as you may have found out, is that we try to put people in unusual and hopefully not uncomfortable situations and give you a chance to work with somebody you haven't worked with before. And, what do you say about doing it again?
Let's do it, man. You know I love to do live.
All right. Well, you are live.
You know what I'm saying? And can I introduce this next speech?
Please do.
This is going to be a thing called healing power. Y'all hip to healing power? grab the one you're with and let's get some healing power going on, if you know what I'm talking about. Don't fight the feeling, baby. Go on, love the one you're with and get some healing power. Yeah, we're gonna pump this mother right on up with some healing power, baby. Oh, y'all look so good. Stick your hand on the TV and let's get some healing power. Yo! Healing power. Yeah, Carl, that's what I'm talking about. Don't be so mean.